now. Trial attorney Mercedes Colwin and Derek Parker, known as the hip-hop cop for his years with the NYPD investigating rap-related crimes. Great to have you both. Mercedes, the judge, first of all, there's a bit of news. Remember, there was a big, Sean Combs's lawyers accused prosecutors of leaking this damning video. To CNN. It came out a few months later. The video shows Sean Combs beating his girlfriend Cassidy in a hotel hallway. This video, remember, allegations came out that he had beaten her up many times. He said, absolutely not, it's a complete and total lie. And then boom, this video drops showing him doing just that. And he has to come out publicly and apologize and say, well, yes, you're right, I did beat her up and I'm really sorry for it. The ruling that the judge ruled, there's no evidence the prosecutors leaked this video. That means the prosecutors can use this video at trial.
You're exactly right, and that is so damning for the defense, because I don't want that video in front of the jury. The jury, he's saying that he didn't do anything wrong with these other women that are accusing him of these terrible crimes that he's the subject of. And when you put a video like this in front of the jury, of course they're going to say, you're accused of violence, you're accused of raping someone, and meanwhile, there's this horrific video of you dragging, because we all remember that video. I can't unsee what I saw.
It's a terrible
dragging this young woman. So that was so key. If the judge had said and had concluded that the prosecution had leaked that, it would have come down to that the prosecution was trying to influence their prospective jurors. And when you do something like that, that is prosecutorial.
Well, it would come down to a he said, she said.
Of course.
And the powerful thing about that video and the impact it will have on the jury is he once denied beating up Cassidy until the video proved him to be a liar on that. So now when he denies doing all these other crimes that he's on trial for, the jury will think, well, why should we believe you?
Especially, apparently, there is a cooperating witness who claims that there was a sex worker at the time, that literally the purpose of dragging Cassie Ventura back in the hotel room was because they were doing a freak off. These are all allegations. We'll see how it plays out at the trial. But that would certainly be at the key and the crux of the underlying prosecution.
All right, Derek. Speaking of videos, there's been rampant speculation everywhere for weeks and months now that the government has more videos it has seized from these freak-out parties that Combs would hold. First of all, is there any indication that's true that these videotapes exist?
Well, let's put it this way. The government has their videos, and from what I heard and what I know, there are other videos that are out there that a lot of these celebrities are hoping that are not made public, and they're actually looking to pay for them not to get out. So we have to worry about that as well. And this is just the rumors, and I've talked to several people, not only here in New York, but in Los Angeles and other cities, that they're concerned about these other videos that may get out as well, about some of these other celebrities and their involvement.
Who are they paying to try and bury these videos or buy these videos?
Well, I don't want to say that just now, but I could just say that there are some celebrities that are concerned about these videos or anything that could be leaked in this investigation that implicates them with Sean Combs or any other people that they're concerned about.
You say if there actually are these videos out there that Sean Combs will try and use them to cut a deal. What do you mean by that?
Well, what I'm saying is that the videos may show that you might have been at a party and maybe these things didn't happen, or maybe some of these things did happen, or maybe some of these people that are in these videos may wanted to get out, that they were even involved or even at these parties. So they're looking to sort of pay to get rid of these videos of them not to come out.
But the point is, your point is Sean Combs will use whatever he can to try and cut some sort of a deal. In other words, are you saying he might flip on somebody or testify against somebody?
I'm not saying he may flip, but they may use some of these tapes to prove that some of these allegations that have been alleged against him are not true, or this just like a money grab that are made up. So he might save that. His attorneys have a lot to sift through. And like you said, December 31st is discovery, where they're going to get all these tapes and all the evidence that's involved in this case. And they're going to make a lot of decisions, which they probably have made now, how they're going to handle this trial when it comes up.
Mercedes, meantime, after asking for bail and being denied 3 times, offering up $50 million, all sorts of restrictions, and being rejected 3 times for that, they've thrown in the towel. Why do you think they've given up on any possibility of bail?
That's a head scratcher, because the last argument they made is that he couldn't prepare for trial with his attorneys.
And now
the
suddenly
conditions,
he can?
And suddenly he can. Well, they criticized the video, the ability to go through the mountains of evidence against him, including the videotapes. So I'm not certain why they did it. Frankly, it could have been just, let's not continue to throw good money after bad. We have tried 3 times, we've appealed, and the judge has vast discretion when it comes to bail. And the fact that you really can't, it's very hard to appeal that type of decision. It just might be, it really did make sense to continue to do it. This is the judge that's going to make evidentiary rulings. You don't want to push the envelope
Don't make him mad.
too much.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.